Welcome back to I Am Angus, brought to you by the American Angus Association and the Identity Profile for Angus, providing Angus breeders with comprehensive genomic results for multiple economically important traits. Back in 1984, things were tough for the Angus business. The breed's market share had slipped, prices were down, the future was in doubt. Then along came an unlikely ad campaign that changed the seed stock business for good.
The guy who was the brains behind the elephant advertising campaign was Bob Watkins. He worked for Fletcher Mayo and Associates. They were a big agricultural advertising firm here in St. Joseph at the time. We also did a lot of focus group work, talking with commercial cattle people in the Midwest and the West, and one thing that always came up was the size of cattle. So combined with all of that, Bob Watkins came up with the idea for this elephant ad campaign. In fact, when we went to Fletcher Mayo to look at their ideas, they had produced two campaigns because they thought that I and Dick Spader probably wouldn't go for the elephant ad campaign, but it was just the opposite. We wouldn't even consider the other campaign because this was saying really what we needed to say. The committee and the board thought it was a good idea. They liked the looks of that first ad, why packers don't want to box elephants. And they thought it was humorous, that it told a good story. And so getting it through was no problem. It was later when they got tired of their neighbors giggling about the elephant ads, and they thought making fun of other exotic breeds, that they wanted it stopped. So unfortunately, the ad only ran 2 years when it was kind of planned to go for 3. But initially made people stop and think every time they went to buy bulls, whether or not they should buy Angus or not, and that's about all you can ask.